and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to a post-game reaction from the Vegas Golden Knights, the Vegan Rights, the Vegas Queens, the Vegan Queens, the Vegas Losers, the Circumventing Cap Team. You call them what you want to call them. Oilers 6, Knights 3. Now, I'm going to tell you that the score was 6-3 for Edmonton. I'm going to tell you that the Oilers scored the first 5 goals of the game. I'm going to tell you there was some dirty shenanigans that should have been called in this game. I'm going to tell you Skinner's okay. One bad goal. It's okay. In the grand scheme of things, I'm tired of this fan base jumping on this guy over one mistake in that game. I'd rather him do this in December than in April when it matters. I'd rather him learn to play the puck properly through progression and process of the regular season than not do it in the playoffs and have to do it and it ends up like it did. So, I'm going to break this down very simple for you guys. Oilers got lucky to win tonight. Lucky. I'm going to tell you why. Don't you worry. Thank you for being here, by the way. My name is Matt for OilersFanReaction. I think the Oilers got lucky to beat Vegas. I think they were lucky to score 5 before Vegas scored 1. When I show you the numbers say Vegas should have won this game running away. But because of one person, uno person, they didn't. And that number 1 guy is number 74, Stuart Skinner. Oilers were out hit. Oilers were outshot. Oilers were out face-offed. Oilers gave the puck away too many times. They turned it over a few, but those stats guys are kind of useless at the giveaway takeaways. What I saw with my 2 eyes, that Oilers team did not deserve to win that game. But Matt, aren't you Mr. Go Lucky? Oilers do no wrong. Oh yeah, I'm definitely pro Oiler all the time. Go Hung, go, go, go. But last night, the Oilers got lucky to get the 2 points and were lucky to win 6-3. Vegas dominated every asset of the game. And I got pictures to show you. Also, Jack Eichel, you dirty son of a gun. Your time is coming. You'll get yours. I don't know when. Don't know how. But you'll get yours. Now, this is the stats. These are the stats. Remember I told you that the Oilers were lucky. First period, Edmonton outshot Vegas 13-9. Okay, 1 goal was scored in the first period. It was by Hopkins on the power play. Assisted by McDavid and Draisaitl. 1-0 Edmonton after 1. Second period, 17-11. 15-10 in the third. Remember how I said Oilers were lucky? They were outshot 41-34. Face-off percentage, Vegas. Hits, Vegas. Block shots, 23-11 by Edmonton. And a lot of that was Emberson, Stetcher. Oh, look, Podkolzin. And the other new guy, oh, what is his name? Kapanen. Don't want to hear it anymore about the players that we lost. The players that we added bring way more than what the players we lost ever could on the defensive side. Takeaways, 5 for the Oilers, 1 for Vegas. I didn't really see Vegas turn the puck over that often. But I also saw the Oilers giving a puck away a lot. Any Hoosies, 31 hits to 18, 23-11 in block shots, 1 for 2 on the power play for the Oilers, 0 for 1 for Vegas. Well, it was a strange night because Vegas usually gets 2 or 3 power plays per game, and they only got one. So were the Oilers just a bunch of angels out there? Were the Oilers not doing anything to not get called? Yes and no. They definitely were doing things. They were just maybe getting away with a little bit more. I mean, it's a bloody time this team got away with a little bit more than the opposition because for years, seems like a team can come in or play against the Oilers and get away with the clutch, the grab, the hold, the huck. They get away with it all, and it's not called. And the Oilers do one little ticky-tack type of thing, and arm goes up. There was a comment on Twitter from a Vegas fan. McDavid is invisible tonight. My reply, if you think he's invisible, you're not paying attention. If you think McDavid was invisible last night, you're not paying attention. So, we're going to go through the goals. And we're going to go through a very interesting stat that was brought to my attention. Not stat, but an interesting quote to say. Now, first goal scored by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 1-0 Edmonton power play. Like I said, McDavid and Draisaitl. That was at 17:36 of the first period. So late in the first period, the Oilers get a power play. They get a power play goal. Great, good, gravy, got it, good, understood. Now, Hyman gets his 8th goal. Welcome back, Hyman. I think that's like his 5th goal in 4 games back or something crazy. Assisted by Hopkins. 2-0 Edmonton. And what a beautiful backhand it was at a minute 13 of the second period. What a beautiful play that was. And by the way, Aiden Hill was supposed to be Canada's #1 guy going into the Four Nations. I think Skinner deserves at least a look, but I am also told he was asked. He said politely, no, I want to spend time with my family during the break. Respect the shit out of the guy. Connor Brown, wow, Connor Brown makes it 3-0 for Edmonton at 6:53 of that second period, assisted by Draisaitl and Podkolzin. Podkolzin gets the assist because of a massive block. That kid gets it. That kid gets it. I like it. And I'm throwing way too much skin around here, eh, boys? Way too much skin. So, Corey Perry scores. Sorry. Corey Perry scores. Leon Draisaitl scores. Assisted by Nurse and Janmark. And what a beautiful play. Like, I watched it during the broadcast as I was commentating here. Janmark had Draisaitl streaking to the net. Did he see him? Possibly. Possibly not. Or did he see him and know there was no way that I could get that pass to him without it being picked off? And if that pass gets picked off, I'm fucked. Darnell Nurse is fucked. Draisaitl's fucked. Vegas is going the other way on a 4-on-2. Probably going to score. So he made the smart play, gave it to Nurse. Nurse sees Draisaitl. Ping, bong, boom, bada, boom. In the back of the net. Corey Perry makes it 5-0 from Connor Brown and Derek Ryan. Oh, boy. So then the fun times end. Then the Oilers fall asleep for a minute and 10 seconds. Olsen scores at 15:35 of the second period. And then Barbashev scores at 18:01. Sorry, 16:01. That was goalie interference by Mark Stone. Call it what you want to call it. You can't hit the goalie's stick and impede his ability to make the save, which he did. But his name is Mark Stone, and he plays for the Golden Knights, so he gets away with a little bit more than the average bear. Third period, Oilers are still looking good. Oilers still up 5-2 going into the third period. We're still looking good, and we got a power play to boot. Skinner, you get paid to tend the goal. I get it. I've watched the play 7 times, maybe 8, and I see something different every time I watch it. I see something different every time I watch it. First time I watched it was live, and I'm thinking, okay, why couldn't he corral the puck cleaner, smoother? Did he have to do the whole rigmarole of go behind the net and flub it and then lose position, slide, catch a wheel, and then I watched it again and I was like, well, where's the forwards and the defense? Why weren't they coming back to kind of give more support? Why were they all at the red line or deeper at the opposition blue line? You following with me? Then I watched it a third time, and then I realized there was even some guys changing. So there's some guys waiting by the opposition blue line, some guys waiting at the red line, and some guys full-heartedly line changing. So all that combined, you've got Skinner, who's not that good at puck handling, followed by nobody coming back for puck support, and guys changing. Vegas recognized this, and Howden pounced on it. Legitimately, just Howden pounced on it. Kudos to Howden. Scores, makes it 5-3. That is the first short-handed goal the Oilers have let in all year. Let me say that a little louder for the people in the back. Game 3-0-30. And that's the first short-handed goal the Oilers have given up all year. They're the last team to let a short-handed goal in on them. Not too shabby if you were asking this guy. Anywhoozy, Jeff Skinner at 1:38, so 38 seconds after the debacle that could have been the melting point of the Edmonton Oilers. That goal could have been the straw that broke the Oilers' back. Vegas could have stormed back in the game, tied the game, and who knows, won the game. But the testicle fortitude and the mental toughness that Skinner has, and the toughness of the Oilers, not this year, boys. Jeff Skinner scores, assisted by Ekholm and Nurse. Damn, Ekholm and Nurse. What a beautiful goal it was, too. So, the Oilers, all in all, win the game 6-3. Did they deserve to win? In my humble opinion, no. But sometimes when you don't deserve things, things just happen. So, now we're going to talk about the cross-check in the back that wasn't even a fucking penalty. I don't know what the league sees. Bouchard gets interfered with. There's no call on that, no disciplinary action on that. Now a cross-check in the back by Jack Eichel to Ekholm. Jack Eichel himself was like, I don't know, I guess I should have went to the box for 2 at the very least. But no, the league doesn't protect the Oilers or its players. Good. We play them again. We've got one final meeting. I really hope Jack Eichel is awake and has his head on a swivel. Because, dude, we're coming for you. Anywho's, here's the quote. A really good one, too. I fucking love this. I love that Ekholm said this. He was asked what his feelings were about the cross-check. It's pretty self-explanatory. The explanation I got was from referee François Charon. Gary and the NHL ops, can we stop having this idiot ref over their games? He's not very good and he has vendettas. He said that he didn't think the cross-check was that forceful. Whether it was boom or just boom, a cross-check in the numbers 2 to 3 feet away from the boards is a dangerous play, and a cross-check in anywhere on the ice is a 2-minute penalty at the very least. I kind of look at it as a whole picture. Obviously, I think it's a penalty. I just knew that if I were to do that to somebody and get 2 minutes, I wouldn't say a word about it. It's a dangerous play. Facts on facts on facts on facts, Jack. Had Eichel been the guy to get that cross check, the league, the Vegas fans would be up in arms, crying foul, crying crybaby. Oh, that's our star player. Can't cross check our star player like that. But it's okay for Pussy Boy to do that to everybody else. Going head first into the boards is not very comfortable, Ekholm said. I'd imagine not. I've had Francis for a long time. I respect him, but I think that he missed the call. It's going to happen. What a diplomatic, smart answer. Francis has been in the league a while, guys. He's reffed a lot of games. A lot of games against the Oilers. A lot of games where Ekholm was in Nashville. What a smart, diplomatic answer by Ekholm. He's a way better character and way better man than I am in that position, in that situation. But that's why he gets paid millions of dollars, and I'm just a guy on a camera. So we're going to talk about the other town scoreboards now, because, oh boy, there was a lot of goals to cover. Around the NHL, because, oh man, it is a thing, like, oh, my throat, sorry guys. There are 15 games in total tonight. The Devils beat the Blackhawks 4-1. The Kings beat the Rangers 5-1. The Wild beat the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1. The Oilers, as we know, beat the Golden Knights 6-3. The Penguins lose in overtime to the Senators 3-2. The Detroit Red Wings beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. The Capitals without Ovi beat the Sabres 4-2. The Ducks beat the Blue Jackets 4-3. The Jets beat the Canadiens 4-2. The Stars beat the Blues 2-1 in overtime. The Colorado Avalanche beat the lowly Predators 5-2. The Flames blanked the Panthers 3-0. The Bruins put the boots to the Vancouver Canucks to the tune of 5-1. The Utah Hockey Club beat the San Jose Sharks 4-3. And the Tampa Bay Lightning go into Seattle and beat the Kraken 5-1. That's it. That's all there is to say, folks. That's the out-of-town scoreboard. Oilers win. Oh, boys. It's been a day. It's been a night. Oilers win 6-3. But again, all we're talking about, well, all other people are talking about is the bad Stuart Skinner play. The bad Stuart Skinner puck handling ability. Stuart Skinner this. Stuart Skinner that. Stuart. Guys, what was his save percentage tonight? I forgot to look at that. My bad on that, folks. 926. Stuart Skinner's save percentage for a 38 out of 41. So he stopped 38 shots out of 41. A 926 save percentage. But we want to criticize the guy for one play. By the way, Aiden Hill's save percentage was 823. Apples and oranges? Skinner was the better goalie? If you're keeping track of the standings, Winnipeg's in first place with 45 points. Minnesota's in second with 44. Vegas still in third with 41. Oilers are now 3 points behind Vegas with 38. In between the Oilers and Vegas is LA with 39. Dallas has 36. Colorado has 36. Vancouver has 35. And Calgary has 35. A lot can be decided between now and March 15th or April 15th, whenever the final game of the season is. A lot can be decided between then and now. A lot can be decided between now and January 1st. Lots of games to be played. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If this is the first time you've seen one of our videos, please leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Also, For you longtime subscribers, you guys are amazing. I couldn't do any of this without your guys' support, and I greatly appreciate you guys. Till Monday, when the Florida Panthers are in Edmonton to take on the Oilers on Prime at 6:30. I'll see you then. Deuces.